41 years ago, my mum, single mum, saved up, I'd reckon for about a year, and bought me this surfboard, and it's a one-off surfboard, so it's very special, and I had it for, it's a long time ago, but it wasn't quite a year, and it went missing. Well, I got a bit ill about a year ago, and to keep myself a bit sane, I was buying old surfboards and just, you know, old cheap ones and fixing the little dings up in them, and so a friend of mine said, oh, they've got like a vintage surfboard collector's site, and so I got on it about 2.5 months or 3 months ago, and one night was just flicking through it, laying in bed flicking through it, and just sat bolt upright in the bed. I seen one of the fellas that's on the site had actually been to Western Australia, and he'd gone through the museum and taken a heap of photos, and in all the boards here this board was, and he'd actually singled it out and taken a couple of photos of it, and I just didn't know, I was overcome with emotion really. It was unbelievable. So the next day, as soon as I've got up, I'm not very good at emails, but somehow got me way and found me way, rang me wife a couple of times, got a photo, because we had a photo of the board with my nephew sitting in front of it, and yeah, I sent the email off, and one day later I was actually in the shed mucking around with an old surfboard, and Bill from the museum, Bill Gibson, rang me, and it's been a ride ever since, and it's brought us to here. But yeah, Bill from the museum and Mick, who actually donated the board to the museum, both decided that it only belonged to one place, and that was with me. And so now this surfboard will stay in our family, and for the rest of everyone's life, it'll be a family heirloom, really. Just like I remember.